Hey guys, Nico here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to a new Blu Ray and review and unboxing video. I'm super excited to finally be here recording this video because today I just received my copy of the 4th installment of the Bridget Jones' Diary collection. I have the first 3 movies on Blu Ray, and there is also a lot of content about Bridget Jones on the channel. I created a video talking about my complete collection when it was only 3 films. I also created a review for the individual Blu-rays, and recently, to be prepared for the 4 installments Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, I decided to also create a blog rewatching the first 3 movies before the premiere of Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, and I also recorded a blog for you guys with my live experience watching it on Peacock on Valentine's Day, which was an amazing experience. I have to be honest, I was surprised about how quickly the physical media was announced, because it was released in the US exclusively on Peacock again on February. We are on May and we already got a DVD and a Blu-ray release by Universal. I saw the DVD edition on Barnes and Noble, and the DVDs are arriving with slipcovers, but for the Blu-ray they decided no printed with slipcovers. I'm still grateful that we got the physical media release in the highest possible format. I know Universal is not going to invest on a release like this on 4K. I hope they do in the future, because I love Bridget Jones. I have grown watching every single movie, and this one does feel like the ending of her story. Never say never. You know how much Hollywood loves to revisit their franchise, and Renée Zellweger has always said that she's open to play Bridget back in the future, but this installment does feel like a closure for her character. One of those believers that when something works, don't try making more money just by inventing stories that don't make any sense or anything like it. If you're worried about the 4th installment so many years after, I think the last one was on 2016, Renée Zellweger still has it. She plays the character like she has been playing it every single year of her life, and the story feels a great continuation in a natural way. So on Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, we are in the 4th chapter on Bridget Jones' life. She's now a single mom of 2 kids, a boy and a girl if I remember correctly, and she's now a widow. Colin Firth character passed away in the most humanitarian way possible. He was doing a mission as a lawyer and he got killed. This happens off camera, and Colin Firth was back with like 3 little cameos through the movie on his character, like kind of watching through his family being okay. Also, a big surprise at the end of Bridget Jones' Baby, Hugh Grant's character is discovered alive, and he makes a comeback now as an uncle, still making dirty jokes about Bridget Jones' skirt, and we also get introduced to his kid, which is kind of like having the same tributes from his dad. Also, in this story, we get the introduction of Bridget kind of following through the teacher of the school, but also falling in love with a way younger guy after a lot of years being out from the dating life. She gets a profile on Tinder, and it's the funny of Bridget Jones. She's kind of trying to get into the love life. As life has it, the relationship doesn't work out, and she decided to be the grown woman and just let it go, knowing that it will never work for her with a young man. But I love that they put out there how this movie takes us out of our comfort zone, and it was created like that since the very first one. A random girl talking about she was a fat girl and wanted to lose pounds. A random girl saying that she wanted to have the love of her life, but she was having bad luck with guys. So I do feel that this movie touches on things that not a lot of people like to take on. And she has always been a crazy heroine. that I have loved seeing her grow through every single movie, and every single movie is a new chapter of her life. And again, Renée as Bridget is always a pleasure to see. So we kind of get back to this comedy of her world. She now had a little bit more money, and we do get to see her old apartment, at least the exterior, which is a real location in London that I definitely want to visit sometime. And the ending of this movie is completely perfect. Again, I do feel like this is a great closure. If this is the last installment that we ever see on Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, this movie adapts the third book of the franchise. They did the fourth installment. The fourth book is the movie with Baby, Bridget Jones' Baby, and then this will be in the third book, but it's the fourth installment on the movie. So it makes more sense on the movie like this, because I think Bridget Jones' Baby goes kind of like a prequel book. But anyways, guys, I just received the Blu Ray, so I'm super excited to add it to the collection. And as you can see right here, I love how every single time it's like pink, purple. I love the colors, and I love when they do a white poster. Every single movie has had like a trio in front. This one decided to have Bridget kind of like with pictures of the main male characters of the film, the teacher, the John guy, and then Hugh Grant. I love Hugh Grant in his role. So it lets me know that this is not a combo pack, it's only the Blu-ray plus digital of the movie. I did check, and the digital code it's already on Movies Anywhere, and includes the movie on Blu-ray and also the special features. Now it lets me know the cast right there on top. Renée Zellweger, of course, as Bridget Jones, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Leo Woodall, with Colin Firth, and Hugh Grant on Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy. So I love how simple the poster is, but we still get our main heroine and then the love interest from the movie. So that's the front of your Blu-ray right there. And can I say how much of a great quality this one has? Sometimes when you get a new Blu-ray, it's kind of like scratch, or the case doesn't look that new. This one looks completely new. I just love that. Now, if we check the spine, and to match with every single spine on the collection, we do get a white spine with a black Blu-ray logo on top, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, and then the Focus and the Universal logo. Again, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy was exclusively released in the US on Peacock on demand. And then on the back, I also love the back for this one. So we have a big promotional picture right there with a quote and the synopsis from the movie. And then we have 4 smaller promotional pictures right here. And this one also comes with special features, which is always going to be one of my favorite things about collecting physical media, but it's something that we're not getting a lot through these days. Every single Blu-ray of Bridget has always been packed with special features, and I have to love this. Now, Bridget is back for one last chapter. I don't remember if... No, Bridget Jones' Baby didn't specify that it was the last chapter. 2 times Academy Award winner Renée Zellweger returns to the role that establishes a romantic comedy heroine for the ages as Bridget. Now a widowed single mother must juggle work, parenthood, and romance. With the help of her loyal friends, Bridget navigates encounters with a younger man and a series of awkward interactions with her son's science teacher as she strives to forge a new path towards life and love. Again, guys, it's a beautiful movie. It's a beautiful last chapter of this franchise with the return of all faces, which I always love. The parents are back, the friends are back. Like, I love how every single character has always invested time to be back for the Bridget Jones' craziness. And again, I just love it. It felt like the movie came out yesterday and no time has passed with how well these characters get played into the movies. And again, it does feel super fresh to me because I just saw at the beginning of the year, the first 3 ones, and then I had fresh memory when I walk into the 4th one. I will definitely before the year ends do a weekend rewatch because last time I had to watch the first one and the second one with the commentary, and it took me time to basically get through everything. So as part of the bonus features for this one, we get deleted scenes, back to Bridget, Bridget 4.0, the making of Mad About the Boy. Now, the digital code, as I told you, it's redeemable through Movies Anywhere. The Blu Ray is going to be available on 1080p high definition 2.39.1 with English Dolby True HD 7.1 DVS 2.0, Spanish Dolby Digital Plus 7.1, English Dolby Digital 2.0, and subtitles in English HDH, Spanish, and French. Now, this is a long movie. It has a runtime of 2 hours and 5 minutes, and it also have Dolby audio. So, released by Universal on this Blu-ray. Let's go ahead and remove the shrink wrap. And guys, I have seen people already getting the Blu-ray, but I have to be honest here, I don't remember if the Blu-ray has art on it or not. I remember seeing the case, but I honestly don't remember if somebody has posted the Blu-ray on the inside basically. So let's go ahead and get it open. The smells of new physical media, I just love it. And I'm super excited not only to be rewatching this one, but also I want to put it to my mom, to be honest. That's the next time that I'm going to watch it. But I'm also excited for the special features. That's what I'm going to be watching next. So, this is how the case looks now without the shrink wrap on it. Let's go ahead and get it open. So, surprise, surprise. When you get this one open, you have your digital code right here. And I love how they have like a small promotional picture right there. The other side of this card is just empty, but guys, the Blu-ray does has art on it. It's the same poster basically printed on the Blu-ray. It has a stronger color for sure, and I love how the Blu-ray logo it's basically purple. But yes, super excited to add Mad About the Boy on the collection. Now I finally have the 4 different chapters on Bridget Jones's life. I know for a fact the first one has a 4K release in other countries, probably in the UK, but again guys, I just love every single Bridget Jones's movie. Now I have a complete Blu-ray set, and I would have loved to have an sleeve, but honestly I don't mind because I like having matching sets, and now every single movie doesn't have an sleeve, so they do match. And I honestly know I will be creating a video in the future of every single I mean, not the individual videos, but kind of like a complete collection now that all the 4 movies are available, and we can kind of discuss a little bit more. It's always a great time to bring more Bridget Jones's content into the channel, which I also would love to know if you guys have seen the 4 installment in the franchise. What do you think about it? If you enjoy the ending, if you want her back in the future, or if you're okay with this ending. But anyways guys, that'll be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.